Okay, I'm down a rabbit hole. This has to do with this man here and a bunch of other people that is connected to him. Okay, this is David Hamblin from Utah. Okay, he's an LDS member and he's being charged with a bunch of gross stuff with children. Um, Now, what's crazy about this, the Vallow case, and I'll just leave it there, okay? That's what took me down this rabbit hole. Um, Not saying that all of them are like this. I'm pointing out this one man here and this other man. His name is David Leavitt. He used to be the Utah County prosecuting attorney, which he no longer is, and he was under investigation, okay? And when he was in office there, do you know how many cases people didn't get charged or convicted? It is disgusting, people. Now, this animal here, in the 1990s, he was being charged with 12 counts of R of a child, sodomy of a child, attempted sodomy, aggravated SA of abuse, and it happened between 1991 and 1998. Okay, and okay, one of them started at 5 years old until she was 13, or for 5 years until she was 13. And you know what? There's also alleged victims of a bunch of people in his family, his own kids, and all this stuff got dropped because of David. Okay, leave it, and I'll show you him here in a minute. Oh God. Okay, so I'm gonna move on, but that's it. That's a demon.
Former therapist David Hamblin is now facing new charges. In what's known as a waiver hearing this morning, 68-year-old Hamblin was charged with an additional 6 counts of aggravated sex abuse of a child. In a statement from police, officers claim the assaults happened between 1990 and 1992 during at least 6 separate counseling sessions. Hamblin was arrested and charged in late September with 7 counts of sexual assault.
Okay, and I keep finding connections after connections after connections. It is just sick, you guys. Sick. What is going on? Okay, attorney accused of murder, small children, cannibalism. He says it's outlandish, and they're calling it. I'm not going to say these words, okay? Of children. You get the picture, right? And I'll put the link in if you want to see this. So he's held a position since 2018. And this guy here, Sheriff Mike, and both are whom elected, okay, and they're up for re-election of 2022. So anyways, this is disgusting, people. I mean, look at this stuff. Look at. So that David guy, Hamblin, Utah County Attorney David Leavitt, pictured as a prosecuting attorney during the alleged Child R case, August 23rd, 2021, is allegedly being accused of being a part of this SA and trafficking ring in Utah County. But they dropped the charges. Okay, and this is David, okay? This is from June 13, 2023. Now, they were doing an investigation with him about these cases of children out there, okay? And he is David's friend, okay? So it says here, David Leavitt became county attorney. Oh, yeah. So somebody tells her experience working with this man. 24 prosecutors have fled Utah County Attorney office ever since this guy here, David, began his term 3 years ago. Okay? it says here, 2 attorneys a year would leave. This is crazy, you guys. Some might be into this and some might not, but I don't know. I'm just thinking of the Vallow case, and I'll leave it at that. I'm not gonna go into why I'm looking into this. Just trust me, people. Oh my God, let me correct it. They're not investigating him no more. There was no charges. He's being investigated and questioned. And he's a little angry man ever since his name got brought up in it. Well, look at the people you're connected to and how many cases you dropped. Yeah. And I found a little clip here. Well, not a little clip. Oh, it's going to be a tiny clip, but I'm playing when he was running for office. I find it pretty interesting. So anyways, look for more to come. It's going to be really, there's a reason and a purpose why I'm doing it. Okay, and I'm going to be playing a little clip of this guy, David Hamblin, which is David's friend, that county attorney in Utah. So this is his friend. And remember I told you in 212 that he dropped charges against him or whatever. So these are his charges. He had court today, but I'm going to be keeping an eye on this case. There's going to be a status hearing, I think, in September. However, I wanted to say with these kind of charges, and I think it was March of this year, the judge let him out on bail. Okay? Now, I'm not 100%. Is this the same judge as Jared Lysick, by any chance?
Yes. Sexual abuse of children and women are by far the most serious cases that we deal with. I would say that this may be a controversial statement for me to make, but they may be more damaging to our society than murder because of the ripples that go through our society. I will tell you a very troubling statistic, and that is a very low percentage of cases that get reported to the police of sexual assault ever make it to my office because they languish at the police department. And that's something that I need to be working on with my local police, with our local police agencies.